Hello everybody and welcome to another world tour. Today I'm going to be doing a Valheim world tour, and this is a world that I believe I put almost 300 hours into. Somewhere around there. I'm blanking on the exact amount. Around 300. Now, I love the building in this game, and also the name. We'll just brush past that and we'll brush past the name of that world. Buckwild is the one. And we'll get right into it. I love the building in this game. It is... I don't know, something about the building in games, like the building mechanics they have, that's really what draws me to games. And this is one of them. I mean, of course I love the game itself. This game is awesome. It's one of my favorites. But, right. Something I should mention. Alright. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I will mention it in between moving places. But, okay. So, this is... Alright, yeah. Before I begin, I did record a world tour prior to actually doing this. But I was going to scrap it, but... You know, then there was a whole saga of me losing my Steam account, and I was like, you know, I'll just upload that one. I was like, okay, well, since I actually have my Steam account back, why not just re-record it, right? That one was a little bit lousy anyway. But if I'm sure you could understand if I had no Steam account as is, I would, no matter what, just upload that. But this is a tiny shack that actually, let me show you the map. Yeah, I've got quite a bit of stuff done, so give you a little bit of a rundown. This area right here in the middle, this was a world where me and my friends played on, so I believe I have some of their markers, because we shared maps, and also you can see there's the exploration stuff going on here. But, yeah, me and my friends used to play on this, and then it kind of just became my own solo world. Because after a time they got burned out. They get burned out on games faster than I do, but I don't know. Might just be me. I play games way too much. Like for really, really long period of time. Like, it takes me a long, long time to get burned out on things. But when I do, I tend to not play for a little while. So, yeah. This was my first encounter of the plains. As you can see, there's this Black Forest. And over here was where I first docked my ship. And this little shack I made. Yeah, there's a boat over there. I don't think that's the exact one. But, I mean, I fixed it up because I actually have a plains base over there. But, yes, this is a little shack I made because I actually did get stuck here. I don't want to eat a Mr. Supreme. That's really good. Go with this one. So, yeah, I got stuck here, and I think I had a bronze axe at the time, and it was like a real big ordeal because I couldn't break fine wood without it, and it broke, so I had to get a forge, and I think I did end up making one, but I might be misremembering. It's been a long time. This happened like 2 years ago. Yeah, I think it was, yeah, maybe like February, March, 2 years ago that I first got this game. It's changed a fair bit, but I still love it. It's still so good. I mean, don't get me wrong, your perspective of a game changes, certainly after a long time, but like if you learn a lot about the game and progress through it, your perspective is going to change, and I don't know, things are going to be very different, but first impressions always matter. Of course. Got this stupid growth after me. I prefer if it goes away. Did I hit him? I don't think I hit him. This bow kind of takes a lot of stamina. And of course I missed. And I'd prefer if you don't come over here and damage my stuff. Please and thank you. There we go. A little bit of tar. I don't really need it right now, but that's okay. Let's eat more cloudberry. Yes, and here is my plains base. Now, I think this is one of the areas I put considerable, I guess, considerably more effort into compared to some other places. As you can see, there was like a little moat-looking thing around there. That was to prevent certain enemies from murdering me, because that is not very favorable. Wisp thing. This is going to be a tower. Still have not finished that. This is a world that I, here and there, whenever I get in the mood to play Valheim, or whenever there's a new update, I just come on in and build things. And mess around with some new stuff. The eater stuff. Now I'm blanking on some of the places where these portals go. So, okay, where's this? Okay, so this is right by, I think this was the Mistlands I did most of my exploring in. Outpost 11, now I believe it takes me to the deep north. Yeah, so up there, that's where the deep north is. I've been there. Nothing is really up there. Some of these outposts are just places where, you know, I explore. I don't build a big thing at each of these. Some of them I have a little structure here and there, but it's not the craziest stuff. Outpost 9, now where does this go? Another thing here. Okay, yep. Got some mountains here. And more Mistlands. Okay. I'm hoping I don't get a raid in this video, because that happened in the last one. So I'm going to try to be swift. Here's the wonderful interior. I didn't mention that earlier. The interior decorating in this game is pretty fun. I like it. So I've displayed some of my old shields and pickaxe. Up here, now I did have some chickens. They died. Oh well, I guess. But here's my chimney. Got another one there. Let's see, boss stone. Yeah, this is back to the. Guess you could call this the like world spawn or whatever. Where you get your abilities. That is right here. Yeah, I have killed all of them except for the queen. I actually have a video on my channel where I killed Yagluth. Maybe I'll link that if I remember to do that. And yeah, since then, I haven't really done a whole lot of progression. I mean, I've done a whole bunch of Mistlands stuff. As you can see, I got Mistlands gear. Currently waiting for the Ashlands update. That's going to be quite cool. Okay, there's Outpost 8, 12, and Hub. This is for the Portal Hub, which I have not built yet. There's not really anything there. Outpost 12. Outpost 8. I think this is the one I want to go through. This one, I believe, takes me to my mountain base. Alright, yeah. Which I have begun building a big tower here. Man, this place is awesome. I love the mountain base idea. And the fact that it covers everything with snow, even cooler. So this is something I will continue to be working on. I worked on this a little while ago. A few months ago I was working on this and it was getting a bit done. I think that was before I picked up doing more of my Minecraft level up series videos. So this is something I was doing. I think it's awesome. Make it a big snowy castle. This is gonna have like a whole bunch of buildings on each of these flat spots. Whole bunch of different paths going around. Different towers. Since this is the highest part, I'm gonna have a big tower here. Gotta use the iron beams so I have enough support. Inside here, I got some storage. Not really anything interesting there. Got some rugs and a table. You know, your essentials. Some more empty rooms. Yeah, as you can see, I haven't quite finished this yet. I really would like to because it's just so cool. I have, I think, a weak spot for like mountain, like snowy mountains in games. I blame that on, what do you call it? Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. The Snow Peak ruins. I think those are awesome. Like snowy ruins in the mountains. Far, far away. So cool. Anyway, gliding on down here. Yeah, when this is actually done, I do plan on uploading like the finished result. So, do stay tuned. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing a whole lot of this. When the Ashlands update does come out, I do believe I might do a series on that. Maybe with friends, we'll see. So I'm not exactly sure if I'll have enough time to play things in this world, because I have other things to do, of course. Whether it's play other games or, you know, actually do things in real life. Alright, so this is the starting area. This is in the meadows, where we did a lot of our stuff. We got a little dining hall here. Some of this interior is actually pretty cool. I like it. This is actually a building that was made on top of our, let's see, what do you call it? Our smeltery? Forge? Whatever it is. So that's all downstairs here. Not a whole lot going on. Where does this go? I think this is an area that has forest that I demolished, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this is a whole black forest. Absolutely destroyed. So, yeah, back here. Now, some of this area is not finished as well, but a good deal of things here and there are. Now, we had some big plans of the area, but we just ended up not doing them because of lack of motivation and whatnot. Getting burned out. Yeah, got this. This is the whole structure. Looks pretty neat. This is our farm, of course. And this was our, I guess you could say, starter house. There was an entire wood house here, but I tore it down because I wanted to make the stone foundations, which, looking back on, I shouldn't have done that because I could have just made a new structure to the side. But I did not do that. But, I mean, it's very basic. It's just a, like, wood house here. Got the cartography table up here. Let's go to the trader. Not a whole lot here. This is our bed area. Got some of my secret chests. Very homely area. This is our storage. Oh, assign this to slavery. Nice. Now, when it comes to the portals, some of these lead places that are worth looking at, some of them don't. But I'm just going to go through them. Because why not, right? It's a world tour. I might as well give a little peek behind some of these things. I say that and I didn't do the thing for the hub. But, oh well. Alright, so this is This is like an area we were able to walk to, essentially. But this had the first area of swamp that we ever discovered. And boy oh boy, did we have a terrible time here. We were brutally slaughtered by the Draugr here. So, yeah, we built a little house. I think I built this. It's kind of quirky. But, yeah, and there was this whole black forest here. Utterly demolished and devastated. It's gone for good. Yeah, that's that. A lot of smaller houses here and there. At the different outposts. That's because it's fun to build them. Plus, I think it's worth having something to protect the portal. Okay, so this was the house, and there was another one over there. So I think we filled it in with foliage, but I took a big iron sledgehammer and smashed it on the ground here. It kind of broke some of the house. And yeah, this was also right by the area where we actually did a lot of our first excursions into the swamp. Which, that was not fun. Oh, I guess I went through. Is my map gonna still be open? Yes. Okay. Yeah, where is it? Okay, I lost exactly where it was. Okay, it's down here. Yeah, we went into the swamp for the first time, like actually went into it. And it was quite brutal. The difficulty curve ramps up once you go into the swamp after killing the Elder. Alright, and this is the area that you would be able to see in the video where I killed Yaglith. Here's the altar over here. Yeah, this is the outpost here. It's like there's this little stone circle thing. So I was, you know what? Why not? Let's put a little home here. A very tiny, mediocre shack. A lot of these were set up just very quickly, so some of these aren't very good. But some of the bigger things, I think they turned out pretty nice. They're not like it the best, of course, but for what they are, they're pretty okay. I'm happy with them, so. Outpost 5. Okay, this is actually just not very worthwhile. This is near a mountain. Actually, I think, yeah, that's right near where I killed Moder, whatever you want to call it. And number 4. Let's see where this goes. Ah. Yeah, just another place. Yeah, much near swamp. Not very interesting. Alright, now, of course, you see we got bees here. Over here in this tower. Now at the bottom, here's a portal. Let's climb up. I think this turned out pretty neat. Of course, it gives a little bit of a view outside. Not the craziest of things, but I like it. Some of these things are pretty cool. This is probably like the first tower I've made that's circular like that. Now, where does this go? Another weird coastline. Okay, by a mountain. Whatever. Some of these places we went to get silver. Some of them were just left here to be forgotten. So. Now there's a path that goes over there. There's nothing really over there. Yeah, it goes through. You can technically walk all the way across. Really, like across this massive landmass. We could build some bridges. I think it'd be cool to do some of that. Make some more paths. A lot of the infrastructure is cool. Now, of course, you saw there is a wall partially surrounding this place. Now, there's a path that leads over there to a small, not so good dock. I mean, now this also kind of leads to a not so good dock, but there's some unfinished things here and there. I mean, this thing has an unfinished roof, but we'll get to that. This was going to be an area where we had a whole bunch of houses, like for all of us to live. We were going to have a massive town here. It was going to be so cool, but it didn't happen. Oh well. Some things are not meant to be. Need some of these. Yeah, down here you can see. This was a big dock I made. Also, it's very dark. I'm not a big fan of that. How about I sleep? Pass the night away. Alrighty. Yeah, there's nothing here right now, but a lot of good memories here. A lot of this might not be like the most stunning work, but believe me, I've had a lot of fun in this world. And I strongly believe, that video games, like the whole, at least the reason why I play them, is to have fun. So, as long as you're having fun, making good memories, that's all that matters. Even if what you're building in games isn't highest quality, then that's okay. This is a path that leads back to the, what do you call it, Ekather Shrine, as well as something else. You can see there it is, the summoning altar. And this way is towards a little naturally spawned in structure that me and a friend hid in on like our first few days. So as you can see, I don't tend to clear off really any of my death markers. And here are the oldest of them, day 2 and day 3. And there was a troll. There was actually one, I believe, still over here in this tiny black forest here. And it came over, and I mean, we hid in this tower, and it was just smacking it, and it was pretty terrifying. Super terrifying. One of the scariest moments of my life. But yeah, we hid down on this, we were sitting on this rock, I believe. Actually, this is where I died, like right here. Yeah, you can see it. Always got a log. Super menacing. Anyway. Yeah, this goes over here. This was going to be, I think, a town we were going to make. Might do some of this in the future. I could easily get so lost in just building little towns in this game. Because it's just... yeah, it's so cool. The building in this game is awesome. Can't get over it, like all the mechanics. I mean, of course this world won't have enough resources. I'll eventually run out, but that's okay. That is like the 10th time I've yawned this video. Probably because I haven't had coffee yet. But whatever. Gotta record the Valheim. The environments in this game are beautiful, I gotta be honest. Even though the mountain is one of my favorite environments, there's nothing like the forest. Anyway, I believe I've covered most things. Trying to just think real quick. Yeah, it's not a whole lot that I can think of. In the future, I might do like a live stream or something, another video about this world. Of course, recently I've been in this whole world tour mood, so I'm gonna be doing that here and there. Yeah, I believe that is about it for today's world tour. So if you did enjoy, please maybe like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more things. Check out some of my other world tours. I got a whole bunch of other videos on my channel. And yeah, hopefully I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.